Strumming and Transitions. So now that we've learned all of our open chords, A through G, major and minor, let's talk about how to strum them. The first strumming pattern I want you to do, we're going to go down on the root, which is the lowest note of the chord, and then down up on the rest of the chord. So let's take G for example. So in G, the lowest note of the chord is G, and then we're going to go down on the root and then down up on the remaining notes in the chord. The idea is to kind of cycle this and not leave any rhythm out in between. So now the idea is to make your upstrokes and downstrokes sound as even as possible. If we were doing this on an A minor chord, our lowest note would be A, the open 5th string. Be careful when you're playing chords where your root is on the 5th string or 4th string, you don't play the other strings that you're not supposed to, the ones that have an X next to them. Okay, so now, what about we play more than one chord? Songs are made up of more than one chord. There are some one-chord songs out there, but usually they're not very interesting or very good. So what we're going to do is I have a list below of your basic transitions, your basic moves. These are chords that go together. They're in the same family. They sound good when played. When you get one in one song, you're probably going to get the other. Like say for example, the one up there says E minor and A minor. You hear an E minor, you're probably going to get an A minor in the song. See how those just kind of go together? So we have a whole list. And what we're going to do is we're going to put those together and we're going to pick one of our strumming patterns and we're going to try to switch back and forth and keep time. That's the key here. If you want to use a metronome, I strongly encourage it. So we're going to do each one 4 times and try to switch. So let's do the same ones, E minor and A minor. That's pretty much it. One more strumming pattern I want to show you, and that's where we just play down, 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 up on the whole chord. You can count that as 1, 2, 3, and 4 end. So let's take G and C. So for G, we're going to go make sure for C, you're not hitting the 6th string. Notice how I did the alternate fingering for G there. So what I want you to do in your video is post a video playing 5 of those transitions using either of the 2 strumming techniques with 5 of those different transitions, different chord shapes. You can pick any of the ones you want and just take it nice and slow. And the idea is to keep your playing steady. So when you switch chords, you don't lose your beat, you lose your rhythm in between. Excited to see what you come up with.